Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at xm.com. We'll be taking a look at the upcoming ECB meeting and the potential reaction in the euro. I'm Maria Pachurdes, and joining me is Senior Investment Analyst Harlambos Pissouros. So Harlambos, at the ECB's last meeting, policymakers signaled that a 50 basis point hike might be up next. But with the recent sudden collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, SVB, and new concerns about the health of the banking system, do you think the ECB might proceed less aggressively this Thursday?
Hello, Maria. To be honest, I believe that the ECB will stick to its guns and deliver the well-telegraphed 50 basis points hike. I will explain why just now. Since the latest decision, preliminary CPI data showed that the Eurozone's headline inflation slowed by less than expected in February and that underlying inflation accelerated. Yes, headline inflation could continue to cool down as the year-over-year change in energy prices dives deeper in the negative territory, but the spotlight seems to be on underlying metrics, which have yet to show any signs of cooling. Indeed, just last week, President Lagarde stressed that a 50 basis points increase is now very likely, adding that underlying inflation could stay uncomfortably high even as the overall inflation rate drops in the coming months. On top of that, data relating to economic growth have been suggesting that the previously feared recession may be sidestepped. Okay, all this was before the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank, which prompted market participants to assign a nearly 60% probability for a smaller 25 basis points hike, with only the rest pointing to a 50 basis points hike. But with France's finance and economy minister and Germany's finance watchdog seeking to calm jitters by saying that the event does not pose any threat to Eurozone's financial stability, a double hike may be more likely than the market pricing currently suggests.
Right. Now, turning to the euro, what reaction are we likely to see if the ECB does indeed proceed with a 50 basis point hike? And is there anything else, any other data we should be watching out for?
Now, with investors seeing only a 40% probability for a double hike, it is not the base case scenario anymore, and thus, should it materialize, the euro could gain. Nonetheless, whether the currency can hold on to any decision-related gains may depend on hints and signals about the upcoming meetings, but also on the updated economic projections. Based on the latest economic data, the new macroeconomic projections may be subject to upward revisions, which might allow ECB President Lagarde to sound hawkish at the press conference, even as several of her colleagues believe that proceeding with smaller increments is wiser. With regards to other data that we should be watching out, I would say that today's US CPIs have the potential to well reshape expectations about the Fed's plans. Therefore, even with the market now dramatically scaling back its Fed bets after the SVB crisis, euro-dollar may not be the best choice for exploiting any further gains in the euro. A safer counterpart may be the Canadian dollar, whose central bank refrained from pressing the hike button at its last meeting and hinted that it could stay sidelined for the months to come. Now, the downside risk arising from this ECB meeting is for officials to signal that they will opt for smaller hikes due to financial stability concerns.
Harlambos, thanks so much. And thanks for joining us for this Forex Preview here at xm.com.